I want to chime in on mass deportation. Liberals aren't the only ones opposing mass deportation. As a free thinker, I think it's a dumbass idea. It's just dumb shit. Two wrongs don't make a right. We're gonna round up all the illegal immigrants, hunt them down like dogs, have the military in the street. Is that really necessary? I don't think so. They've been here for a while. We're gonna deport what, 20% of California? What's that gonna look like? Then we're gonna round them up and haul them off to the FEMA camps. The FEMA camps that were built by former administrations with sort of suspicious reasons, with rumors of guillotines. We're gonna end up looking like Nazi America, and we're gonna have the whole world coming after us. I mean, no doubt the cartel's gonna be involved. I wouldn't want to live on a border town. I wouldn't openly support deportation. Yeah, fuck all that. But we do need to come up with some solutions. We need to discuss the problems, address the issues. But fuck that dumb shit plan. I mean, they prey on those who suffer lack mentality, those who blame others for their problems, when the fact is, the immigrants are here. We shipped them in. They got shipped across the United States. We allowed that to happen. We didn't send the military to stop them from coming in. I mean, at this point, it's spilt milk. We're gonna have to make the best of it. I'm sure some badass hombres with ill intent made their way in, but we'll deal with them. Eventually they'll have a change of heart. We need to figure out who is behind the weaponization of illegal immigration. Because blaming it on the immigrants is misdirection. They're not the enemy. Biden is not the mastermind. Come on, man. We all know Biden is a puppet, played by actors wearing a mask. How can you look at a picture of him from 6 years ago and not see it? The real Biden's gone. Even Trump said he was shot. Let's go back to 2016, when Trump beat Hillary. I always knew that your vote never counted, so I really assumed that Trump, with the military, cheated the cheaters. I mean, cheating's always been the name of the game. And if they could cheat him in 2016, they could have easily beat him in 2020. But they didn't. They lost. They were cheated out by the deep state. Go figure. And those that questioned the election, they were told it was some 5D chess shit. A little bit too hard for them to understand. They know best. They need the people to be shown the evil plans so they can see it with their own eyes. But why? And we can walk in faith. I mean, the reality is Trump's been in office for 8 years. He's yet to release the real truth. And that had changed the world on a dime. There's been so many times when I wished he was gonna come and say something real. But I was only let down. All he did was cry victim, throw out some endorsements, beat on his chest, and he did that over and over. mean, he sold digital cards that people thought had a secret meaning or value. And he sold ugly ass fucking sneakers. I mean, that's not cool. The president pimping out sneakers. He didn't lock her up. Obama's still around. He's in the background, or are they? Some more of that 5D chess shit. He faked his assassination attempt. It was a false flag. They did it for greed. He didn't build the wall. He took the stage and debated known puppets, actors. Well, that makes him an actor as well. They overplayed their hand. If they were going to come clean with the truth, they would have done it by now. They're not going to let the chips fall where they may. They're not interested in releasing the truth. They're trying to control the crash so that they're the one behind the wheel. The system has to crash. It was designed to crash. I was really hoping Trump was a righteous dude, but he's had plenty of time to prove it. Maybe the real Trump was replaced. I don't know, maybe he only served 3 years out of his term and then he got replaced. I don't know. But now, what I believe is Trump replaced Hillary in 2016 to sell the jab. There's no way Hillary could have sold the jab. And then if he cheated him in 2016, he could have cheated him in 2020. But he didn't. He lost. Why? So they could bring in Biden. Or the character anyhow. I mean, the real Joe, well, you know. Joe was brought in to introduce the problem. He is not even real. He's the fall guy. He takes all the blame. And through him, they imported the immigrants, raised the cost of everything, just created chaos in general so that we would beg for Trump to come back. Problem, reaction, solution. Trump is the solution. And now comes the changes they wanted to instill all along. And I'd say the ones calling for mass deportation are the same ones that shipped them in to bring in their changes. I mean, all those in government are still corrupt. Same names, same games. Meet the new boss, same as the old boss. But when it comes to illegal immigrants, we need to ask ourselves, what's the humane, righteous way to go about this? What would Jesus do? You know, I share my perspective because it is so far from the narrative. It feels like my duty. And I'm not saying I know the truth. I'm sharing what I believe. Maybe the truth lies somewhere between what I believe and what you believe. Well, that's all I got for you today. Thank you.